Retro Rob's got coffee so black and so bold, playing the classics that never get old. Or maybe an indie to sit back and chill. He brings the fire, but not always the skill. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Controller in hand, his focus burns bright. Button mashing chaos, he'll fight all night. One more round, he says with a grin so wide. He's got that spark, can't take away his pride. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Just lost his last life, but Rob don't care. He'll be back again in that worn out chair. Hot coffee fuels every reckless try. He's chasing winds under retro skies. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win.
Good morning, all. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Coffee and a Game. It's 9:04 a.m. here in the Midwest, and it's time to do some gaming. Gaming. Enunciate. Fair warning, this is a live stream, therefore things can and probably will go wrong during it, including technical issues like my camera starting to track me when I don't want it to. It just did that like twice just in pre-roll. Also, by the way, I may accidentally swear. I try not to, but it could happen. I edit it out generally in my other videos, but I can't really edit it in line. I don't have like a team here, I don't have like I got these guys. Oh, I just did it. I just turned it on. It stopped. Okay, good. Lord. Anyway, also there's this white blob up. Do you see that white? That drives me absolutely crazy. I put in new blinds in here, and there's like this. It just hits just right to this little gap. By just, I mean like 3 months ago. No, don't turn back on. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, you know that this is done through the democratic process. That's right. You get to vote on what game is going to be played today. And the people have spoken. It's kind of a low vote. Hey, how's it going? Yes, that darn white blob. Wait, I'll put that in there. Absolutely. I like that. Don't take blame. I'm kind of going with the whole politician thing in the future, I think. Just not going to blame anything on myself. Anyway, the vote 12% for Moonglow Bay. I was kind of surprised. It's kind of a quiche, I almost said quiche, quiche game. Sea Fantasy, which again, Final Fantasy in the sea, huh? I might play that one later, actually, because it actually does look really good. Luna's Fishing Garden came in second, kind of a surprise to me because it was kind of a last minute add in. And today's game, which I think you guys have chosen wisely, Cast and Chill, which is at 55 whopping percent of the vote. It was actually a pretty good spread this time. Sometimes it's like, 65 and then like a bunch of nothing. But no, we had 55 for Cast and Chill. What am I talking about? Where am I? What am I doing? See, there we go. I could just like totally forget what I'm doing. Hey, guess what? Next week there's a vote too. By the way, apologies to those who voted before I started the video or before I started the live stream. I made a couple of really nasty typos in there. I spelled topic with 2 P's. I should never, ever, ever, ever post anything before drinking coffee. And by the way, I do that a lot. Like I'll post something and go like, oh, what did I just say? Pent up rage. Pent up rage, people. It's a real thing. Anyway, hey, the choices are Megacopter. This one's actually... I really should start posting the links for these again. And in fact, I think I probably will. Megacopter is a little bit like the Desert Strike series, except with aliens. It is absolutely genius. Really neat game. The rest of them, no, they don't suck. Actually, all of these are really strong games for this week. So next week should be absolutely great. Celico. This one is a first-person shooter. This is a boomer shooter. I'd put it up there like the Duke Nukem level graphics, like the modernized Duke Nukem level graphics. It's really, yeah. I what was it we did in I've got a couple of friends who actually who speak a little bit of Japanese, and we've done some pretty impressive translations. By impressive, I mean bad. So you can't be blamed, man. You cannot be blamed. Oh, sorry. Celico is a first-person shooter. I know so far from playing it that you wake up in a hospital room with like a bunch of get well cards and stuff around you, and you are like in the throes of an alien invasion. It's pretty cool. I like it. The next one is Wizardom, which is a little bit more at the Doom level, but don't let that turn you off because it's very RPG heavy. It's like, I don't know, man. It's hard to explain. I might end up covering almost all these games no matter what. Wizardom, I don't know, man. How far do I want to go with it? It's like, it's not as heavy as like a Morrowind or something, but it's like a pretty heavy RPG. You know what I mean? It's still action, but it feels very medieval. It's pretty amazing too. Not pretty amazing. It actually is an amazing game. It's really good. In fact, I'm having a hard time choosing what to play. But you know what I've been playing? This last one, I've been playing Power Wash Simulator. Because I'm clearly nuts. I have a power washer. It's impressively... It's pretty good for a video game at simulating a power washer. But it is quite a bit of fun. It's relaxing. I guess is the term. Yeah, relaxing. I guess is that what it's called when you aren't just sitting on a whole ball of pent up anger and aggression? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, relaxing. No, I'm messing around. I'm messing with you. I'm in a mood today. Just so you know, I had a long night last night. Yeah, all those games I think are really like I'm not kidding. All those games are solid in that one. I've been pretty lucky. We might talk a bit about the Steam Summer Sale. I generally don't do that, but this game's a great one to be talking during. So, hey, today's game, Cast and Chill. Cast and Chill is a cozy idle. We'll probably go a little bit late today. Cozy, idle, and active fishing game where you explore serene lakes, rivers, and oceans. Catch rare fish, upgrade your gear, and reel in legendary catches, all with your loyal companion by your side. This one sitting on 1,797 very positive reviews. Developed and published by Wombat Brawler. And I was going to go check. Hold on. We'll do the thing that I usually do, which is pay absolutely no attention to what we're supposed to be doing. And oh, you got? Is it pretty good? I might have to grab it. I might have to grab Shredder's Revenge. I was going to talk a little bit about the Steam Summer Sale today. What have I got in my cart? Dead Zone Rogue, yeah. But hold on. Cast and Chill. There we go. What else is Wombat Brawler made? Hold on. Yeah, I know you're like they're streaming it right now, according to this. Is that true? I don't know. Where's more by? Oh, goodness. Yes, it's fine. No, so far the only thing they published is Cast and Chill, so I'll be keeping an eye on these guys. Anyway. Hey, look, it's just me. Game. There's a game here. Am I out? Was I? Wow, when I saved, was I? Whatever. Yeah, let's wait, have I caught fish? Wait. Let me take a look. There's an indicator on the top that what am I doing? Where was I what was I in the middle of here? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I was fishing. Good. Turned in. Okay, so let's do me a favor here. I'm going to turn me off for a second here. And we're going to go to the store. Okay, so you got a store here where you've got hooks and lures. There we go. We've got different rods. I've upgraded once so far. I was going to check. I know what I was going to check. I was going to check how many hours do I have in this. I don't think I have very much time in it. Yeah, apparently. Library, where we go cast and chill. How much time do I got in this? 85 minutes. So I got a little bit of an hour and a half roughly, right? Hour and a half. Okay, anyway. Got an hour and a half roughly in here. Oop. There we go. This little white dot is going to bug the hell out of me. It's going to drive me mad. Okay, so I was working on maybe buying a new boat, which is where we're going right now. Oop. Look at that. I got to upgrade its storage, though. So, you've got the leaky bucket. That's me, all right. You can upgrade the storage on this so you can store more fish. I had upgraded my pond paddler a little bit to get more fish. If I was like a cat, you know. Going nuts with it. Anyway, there we go. I now have the leaky bucket. I can also unlock new places to fish, which is kind of the goal today. So we only have one problem here for this live stream, which is I've basically forgotten how to fish. I remember there's a pattern to it. So, you know, we'll just go with it. It's a pretty simple game, so. That said, oh, dude, that's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. And like, I don't need to drive. I can just like walk, you know? Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna change my crop. Boop. There we go. And we're gonna use a tighter crop. There we go. Actually, I think, hey, I didn't change, it didn't change my boat. What the hell? I love Sega bass fishing, by the way. We used to, at MGC, we used to have like a big, uh, a, a big projector that we used to put it on, and people would play it all the time. In fact, one of my friends accused my wife of cheating at it. There's no way. Okay. Wait. Well, ah. There we go. Huh? I got my dog. I wonder if you can change dogs eventually. There we go. I've done a bunch of half stories so far. Just thought I'd Okay, so just using the A button here. There we go. Come on. Go for it. What am I using here for? Wait. We'll try this and see if they go for this. I'm pretty sure these are medium-sized fish. Come on. Come on, you fools. Might be small. I'll learn you guys. I'll move further out. None of you are getting fed today. There we go. Okay, see? So this should attract these guys. Come on. Come on. Go for it. Go for it. You little bastards. Come on. Right? When I was living in Kansas, I went fishing with a friend out there. And I'm like, I play directly off the Steam Deck on these. I generally try not to use a controller because there's enough lag with the recording. Oh, wait. Speaking of, excuse of the day. That's right, bad tackle. Bad tackle. All right, we're going to try a different lure here, clearly. We'll try this one. Oh, he went for it. You see that? So maybe we can get it to... Come on. Come on. Come on. I had a chaser. Literally like went went the opposite direction. I swear I've caught fish before. There was evidence. I might have to try some different... almost. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that tip. Oh, wait. Nope, no, no, no. Okay. This is very relaxing. Okay, did I do the crankbait last? I don't know. We might have to go for some different I'll try this. These are medium-sized fish though. So yeah, there's gonna be no interest in this for them. I can go down. Nope, I can't. I need more line. Come on. Oop, see, I tried to bite at it, but it can't get it, you know? All right. Here's what we're going to do. I have the money. No, I don't. I don't have money. All right. Change a plan here. We're going to... We're going to go for some small fish first and just get enough money to buy a different bait. Yeah, as I recall, I ended my last game session with this problem where I just wasn't catching much. Use dynamite. That's a good idea. It's a good plan. I'm with it. Buy dynamite. There went that cozy fishing experience. Oop. So what we'll do is we'll go with let's throw that bobber out. See what happens. There we go. See, look at that. Yes! Okay. These aren't very heavy fish, so I'm not going to get much for them. But I can get myself a different... a different bait with this. So maybe those are large fish. Really? I'll take their tip in a minute here. I was able to catch one. There we go. Okay, now I just let him go when he's swimming away. And then on his upstroke, I'm pressing the A button. And it gets harder as you go along. So, hey Jerome, how's it going? Come on. So if these are mediums, those other ones must be large. Right? Oh, shoot. Yeah, see, I screwed up. I did, he grabbed it, and I went on the downstroke, and that messed it up. Come on. Come on. You're fishy, fishy. Ooh, he jumped. Wait. Okay, so now I'm just going to let him go for a little bit. And then on the upstroke, I'm going to go whap. Huh? I was very excited about that. Now we're catching some fish. All right. So I think my mistake is, or was, that I should have been using large fish bait. So. Yeah, Satterborn was mentioning Sega bass fishing, which that is one of my favorite fishing games of all time. I also started out a story about how in Kansas I was fishing and with a friend, and I'm like, "Hey, like, what kind of beer do you want me to bring?" And he's like, "What do like, what are you talking about? I mean, why are we bringing beer? Really, really?" Apparently in Kansas they do not bring beer fishing. I don't know what the point is then. I don't get it. All right, I think I might have fished this location out here. But I guess I could try like some larger bait now, right? Yeah, right? Why beer? What are you right? What are you Why would you bring beer fishing? Like, why wouldn't you? I know. I'm with you here. In fact, I'm kind of surprised this game doesn't have beer in it. Like, doesn't doesn't intoxication level matter anymore? I don't know. It should be like one of the major parts. All right, so I'm gonna try this heavy spoon bait, and we'll see. Right? Exactly. It's how you. All right, that's how you deal with it. Wait. Oh, son of a biscuit! And he was kind of going for it, right? Oh, there we go. Today's Atari's birth. I was not aware, and I didn't get Atari anything. I feel kind of bad. Oh, by the way, hey Jerome, I got a pretty good Atari haul I'll be covering this week. I mean, like, I got one of the games I've been meaning to get for years this week. See, now I'm letting him. Oh, I'm letting him wear himself out right now. Kind of like how I let my wife wear herself out when she's yelling at me, Kind of the same thing. Same idea. There we go. There, I got him. Nice. Jump, shout, catch a big trout. Apparently my storage is full. Okay, so clearly the problem was not my bait. It was my skill level. What a surprise. Come on. Thank you for catching that reference. The plan today is to unlock a new fishing location. No kidding, huh? I That's awesome. I'm a big Minter fan. I used to message him on Twitter a bit, and we chatted a couple times, but I've never got to meet him in person. That's funny. So when I do those reviews, that is actually part of my agreement. Like, if they send me a game for free, like that's one of the deals I give them because I want actual independence when I do. Like I don't let them review what I posted before I post it. So one of the deals is they get to use it however they would like. You know, because I'm not exactly a large station or large channel. So sometimes it gets used and I don't even know, you know? I keep hearing about this. Who is that told me about that? Wait. Um, it was on Steam. See, here we go. By the way, if you're new to the channel, uh, and you like the way that I pay almost no attention to the game that I'm playing, you know, feel free to subscribe. Yeah. Anyway, there's a reason why I'm not the largest gaming channel. Anyway, where was it? Oh, where's my chats? Where? Why? Why is this so hard to do? It's what? Because I'm so slow? Wait, what? What? Oh, that's just terrible. Where'd he go? There's a game on the Super Nintendo that is like I keep hearing this is like the greatest game. Where is it? Oh, I'm losing my mind. Where's my recent conversations? 45 minutes later. Well, I'm gonna have to let it go. But it's got a guy's name attached to it. Wasn't that helpful? Wasn't that helpful? Wasn't that amazing? Where the heck is it? Why do I not? I don't know. Any other time I would remember. But anyway, there's this game on the Super Nintendo. We were just talking about it this week. It's a fishing game, and it's supposed to be really good. And oh yeah, here we go. Come on, there we go. That was sweet spot. Bassin's Black Bass. It's called Bassin's Black Bass. I keep hearing this because a fella on Steam mentioned it to me, and it like just keeps coming up now. You know, Bassin's Black Bass. It's supposed to be amazing. Anyway, where the heck was I? Today's game is Cast and Chill. The game I'm not talking about today is Cast and Chill. Alright, so I bought some more stuff. We go back out. Sorry, completely lost focus entirely. I also want to talk a little bit about the Steam Summer Sale. I might bring it up in the window later, because I bought a few. Next week's topic is, of course, games I bought on the Steam Summer Sale. And I mentioned at the beginning, I'll mention it again in case somebody's just joining the live stream. If you've already voted, you might want to go back and make sure I didn't accidentally erase your vote. I mean, I purposely reposted it and deposted it, but because I typoed the heck out of it. I think this is one of the... honestly, this is probably in the top prettiest games I've played. I think this game is absolutely beautiful. It's like playing a painting, isn't it? It's like really good. There's some good pixel art going on here is what I'm saying. Okay, so we'll try this new one, huh? Did I capture it? Did I get a tiger trout last time? think I'm gonna need a little bit longer of a bait. I mean, of a line. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I'm very worried that there may be skill required or thinking required to do this. Oh, come on, man. Here, let's see if I can get him. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, he almost got it. He almost got it. No, come back. Why? Why? I know. We will no longer be playing games that require skill or thinking. All right. We'll try a different lure. Clearly it's the lure's fault. It does say the method that you're supposed to be using for this. There we go. I just need to let him ride it out. There we go. He's not very big. But I will take him. There we go. Got another one. Skill and or thinking. Here, we'll change the excuse of the day for this one. There we go. There we go. All right, let's get this guy. Come here, you. Oh, he got... This one will take it. Oh, he's a biggin. See that? He's a biggin. Just let him wear himself out. Oh, he's fighting. He's fighting. There we go. Ooh, I got him. That's a biggin. Heck yeah. Large. And in charge. So our goal for today is to unlock a new place to fish. Right? Wait, am I actually skilled or am I just waiting till I get better stuff? Ooh. Ugh. This guy is fighting. This guy's fighting. No! Yeah, I don't like when they go that way. I technically could run out of line. And I have. Oop. So what could happen is I could run out of line. And then... he can get his way off. There we go. That was a pretty good one. Looks like I can head in and turn these guys in. We'll be fishing the deep end from now on, I believe. Although I think there's some larger fish, like not here, but like a little bit over here. Which is over here for you. Turn them in, boys. There we go. Now we're getting some bucks. Right? We're halfway to Grizzly Ridge River. I'm excited. Excited to go to Grizzly Ridge. Oh wait, there. You know what? There is one thing I should do here. Hold on a second. I hate to spend the money on it, but I want to give myself a little bit more line. Is there a new boat of it? What's the point here? What are you telling me about? That'd be awesome. There should be dog treats. You should be able to change the dog that you got too. That should be a thing. All right. All right, so here's my I'm using the Maple Scout right now. I'm going to upgrade my line length a little bit. It's not terribly expensive, so I'll up that a little bit. I don't want to waste the money, but I'm going to do it. All right, here we go. The point is I want to catch some bigger fish, right? So I can buy a ticket to a bigger lake. Or a different lake. Alright. I thought there might be some bigger fish down here too. So we'll see. Like I said, I need to get the right spot. How am I gonna... I'm gonna make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Don't know. Dang. Listen, little guy. I guess he's a size medium. Whatever. I could have caught him off the dock. I don't need a freaking boat. Yeah, he's smacking all over the place. Hey, there's a guy camping out there. You see that? let him wear himself out. There we go. Yes! Happy with the northern pike right there. We were thinking about going kayaking today, but I think we're going to go biking. Because I'm too lazy to throw, throw the kayak on the roof. We had visitors yesterday. We did like a movie night. So I got one of those big inflatable screens and an old projector from work. So, you know, you can do a pretty convincing movie night with that. But it's kind of a pain in the butt to set everything up. So we were up late, like taking everything down because it was supposed to thunderstorm last night. So now I have no energy to kayak at all. Dang. We kayak. So I live like maybe a 5-minute drive tops from kayaking. So we, you know, you do a in Racine, it's a fairly common thing, you know. Like, so what we used to do is there's bars on the lake. There's bars, and you can take down it's river, and then you just can take it. You can take it down to these bars, and they have docks on them. And what we would do is we kayak up to the dock and go in the bar, and we have our Bloody Marys, and then we kayak back. It's pretty crazy. Sometimes the kayak looks a little bit like a frat house. But we use fairly stable kayaks because, you know, we're not like professionals or anything. And you are required to wear a life vest. So, oh man, I should have let that little guy get it. Not this little guy. Ooh, he a fighter. He's a little fight. Look at Tuffy Tuna there. Look at him go. He needs a kid's book. All right, where are we at here? All right, I've caught my fill. We'll go back in. Then we'll do it again. Yeah, we'll probably end up biking today, though. I'm too beat up. Ooh, there's some good money in that. Get some big bucks for that pike. Yeah, you know, whitewater kayaking is probably how I would die. I don't think I can do it, to be honest. There we go. Well, this guy's... This one's almost a waste of my time. Almost a waste of my time. Oh, jeez. Here we have Poppy. Hi, Poppy. No. You go lay down. No. You've got food. Little dog. No, go lay down, little dog. Go lay down. Nope, might have to take 5 here. think my maniac dog needs to go out. Hold on a second here. Let's put the hang in there. I'll be right back sign. Hang in there. Gotta let the little monster out. Come on, monster. Come on. Oh, geez, you're like, get. Go on. Go on. Oh, here goes this illusion. What? You need out? You're looking for a treat. You're in trouble. There we go. Dog is a nut. A nut, I say. Oh yeah, Steam sale. I think all the games that I bought off the new Steam sale, although I think I'm going to get a couple more, are up for vote next week. She is a menace. But not like Spider-Man. Like, I don't know. Like Cthulhu's a menace. Where is... Where's my stuff? Bum-ba-dum-bum, bum-ba-dum. There we go. There we go. Hey, where's my excuse of the day gone? There we go. Like a lot like a gremlin. A lot like a small, demonic little gremlin. I like the way I'm covering up all the action at this point. Oh, there we go. Another fish. The commentary in this video is going to be amazing. Oh, by the way, how's it going, HP? My commentary so far. We've got a fish. Make sure to let him run a little. Run himself out. Okay, caught. That's my commentary for today. All right, I gotta get rid of that top part. That's just too much. Poop. No, come on, man. Let me have this fish. Ah, got him. And one more. Welcome to Field and Stream. The live stream about virtual fishing. There we go. Some bucks. We're going to get some bucks here. The big bucks. Look how happy my dog is. My virtual dog. So I left the back door open so that my so that the squirrels could run inside the house. And it's my big plan. What? He sure is. This dog does not laugh at you. I'm almost sure Dave. That'd be a good crossover for this. Dave the Tiger. Ooh, look at it. Did I not know? Was that not there before? Was that crane not there before? My wife calls those baby duck eaters. Because apparently they do eat ducklings. Yeah, I don't think so either. I realize I'm not super attentive. I like how this just goes like right where I'm at, this particular lure. Right. So I want this big ass fish. Is that wrong? I mean, is it greedy to want the big fish? I want this big fish. Yeah, you little bastard. Come here. Show interest. I mean, I'll take this one. Come on. Oh no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, he's a fighter. He is a fighter. I should get bonus. Oh. Bonus monies for this guy. Oh. I'm not going to lose him. Come on. Whew. New biggest catch. I wonder if different animals show up for different times of day. Because you can change the time of day. And it, like, time does pass. Alright, this guy's not at all interested. So I'm gonna try. Let's just see. See what we get. Show interest. Show some interest. I'm wiggling. Show some interest. Show. Well, that's just like dating in high school right there. Come on. Come on. Come on, you jerk. Wait, yeah. I'm gonna have to switch locations pretty soon too. There's not a lot down there. Then I want the big bucks. Big. The big fishy bucks. Come on. You know you're hungry. Apparently not. Ass. Not hungry at all. Big, big money, big prizes. That's a. The big prizes are like some newer lures, but you know. I think you're right. I think that is big prizes. There we go. All that little guy's going for, look at him. Unacceptable. I mean, I'll take him though. I'm clearly like not identifying the size of fish correctly. Right? I'm gonna try and just want to see because there's some bigger fish down there, like further down. See? Jeez, I don't even have to wiggle it. Not even a little bit. Fair enough, but I don't get enough for them, you know? It's little fish. Come here, little fish. Oh, ah! Hey, I might as well fish out, right? Might as well. Look at kayak. By the way, did you notice that there's a canoe over there? Not a kayak. Ooh, there. See, there we go. This guy just wants to be eaten. Oh, apparently not. He changed his mind. It's like, eat me. Eat me. No, don't eat me, I guess. Come on, you. He's fighting too much. He's fighting. He's a fighter. Yeah, you see those little like bubbles around him? That's a warning to stop trying to draw him in. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Come on, you. Come on. This is a very satisfying game. I'm just saying. Ah, that is satisfaction right there. All right, so at this point, I can unlock Grizzly Ridge. You ready? Here we go. He said, buy it. Buy. There we go. All right, here we go. What's this? Wait. Okay, that's a tip jar. I was kind of hoping those were dog treats. I was kind of hoping like, who said the dog treats? Was it Sattermorn? I think that would have been like absolutely great. Here we go. This would be great if I got eaten by a bear. Just so you know. Just saying. Not in real life. Alright, I'm just going to cast a line out here and see what we get. Okay, it's fairly shallow. Gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, I like what's over there. They're absolutely uninterested. So I'm gonna try a different lure. This game would be epic if I caught a bear. I mean, the game's pretty epic anyway. I gotta say, you know, usually I don't really... I'm not big on fishing games that aren't Sega Bass Fishing, but this one's pretty darn nice. I like this. He went for it. Did you see that? He definitely went for it. All right, let's nothing. Wait, there he goes. Oh, fail. Failure. Son of a... What size is this? He just does not... He bites at it, but doesn't get a bite in. Is he a medium fish? I don't... I'll try spoon bait here. Let's see. Oh, come on. This is killing me. Those guys are utterly uninterested. I do it. Look at him jump. Wait, he just jumped in. No, come back. Ah, son of a biscuit. All right, that's it. I clearly need like different lures here. And I've got money, so I might as well, right? Okay, what do we got here? What we got in there? We got salmon. Oh, so buy that one. Wait, didn't I? Okay, yeah, it says I already got that. I've already got, like, rainbow trout, I believe, so. There's perch. Do we see any perch in here? There, we'll get some more fish storage. Not that I'm catching any. I think I have to catch some fish first. Maybe. I'm gonna grab that just in case. All right, what did I just see? All right, what did I just see? Why do I not remember what I just saw? Okay, Grizzly Ridge, right? That's where we're at. There's trout. There's salmon. There's something else. And there's mountain whitefish. Okay, so I definitely have salmon. And I got stuff for trout. So let's try this. Okay. Abducted by geese. Did you say abducted by geese? Man. This is actually, though, I gotta say this is a pretty good one. There's a fishing game on Android that I used to like a lot too. I used to play, but that was like in the early days. It might have been the iPad. Wait, I didn't change my lure. So I've still got the lure that hates everybody. Here. There, got him. Here we go. Nope, he's fighting. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Now. So I'm trying to remember where we were fishing, and it was with my son. Oh, what park was it? I honestly could not remember. But anyway, we were out camping, right? And we decided to go fishing. And there was a bunch of people lined up, and nobody had caught anything all day. Like, they're like, yeah, it's completely dead. So I'm like, with the kid, I'm like, well, let's throw a line out there. And we'll see what we get. You know, maybe we'll get lucky. But we won't stay very long because, you know, they're not biting. I'm not going to stay out there all day doing nothing. And so with my kids, so obviously, you know, not a lot of beer for that, you know. You know, even in Wisconsin, we have some limits, you know, to the depravity. So anyway, pretty much right away, I get tugging on the line. And it is like pulling hard, right? I'm like, and it's obviously a fish because it's zigzagging. I mean, we got some pull, we got some serious pull on the line. It's definitely a fish, and now people are watching, right? So I'm like, you know, like I'm going, you know, like Wrangler Rob here is like Angler Rob, Wrangler Rob. You know, I'm wearing Wrangler jeans. This is brought to you. This live stream brought to you by. But anyway, so I got something clearly fairly large, and it's pulling, and since it's everybody's been dead, like I'm now being watched. Like 3 or 4 people are watching, and it just it's fighting, right? Like I'm not kidding. The rod's like bending. Fish stories with Rob. The rod's bending. I'm like just trying to wrangle it in there. You know, using all my Sega bass fishing skills. the Wrangler angler, driving a Jeep Wrangler. Did I have the Jeep at that time? I don't think so. But anyway, so I'm fighting with this thing. I'm bringing it in, and I'm struggling now. Like I got a group of people watching, and I'm like, yeah, this guy's a pro, and like it's fighting so hard. And I bring it in, and you can just see on people's faces the horror because it was a gar. If you're not familiar with what a gar is, I'm not Are they everywhere? The gar is I hear there's people that eat them, but they are a spiny basically dinosaur fish. They are utterly nasty. Like of all the if I would have caught a boot, not I'm not Canadian, not a boot. If I would have caught a boot, that boot would have got more cash than catching a freaking gar. I'm just saying. Gar, ugh, it's terrible. It was so, like, people left after that. It was like, this is what we're gonna catch. Yeah, that's a true story, actually. Oot in a boot. Like gar. Here. Let's see if I can find a picture of a gar. While I cash in here. You have gar in the yeah. It's not. It's not a pretty fish. It's not. Here. Hold on. Hang in. Hang in. Gar. Wait. How to do it? So it's usable. Let's see. How do I not have? Yeah, here we go. How do I not have a lot of these for this screen? Here we go. Ready? I want you guys to brace yourself. If you are like somebody who is, if you're a person who like has a lot of anxiety or you easily frighten, I just want you to turn your head away. Okay? Can you do that for me? Just saying. If you are, what the? There. Fit to screen. There we go. Okay. Ready? 3, 2. Look away if you frighten easy. Yeah. Disgusting. It's a disgusting little fish. Or big fish. Yeah. It's not. Yuck. Yuck. Yeah, nah, heck with that alligator. By the way, hey, how's it going, Dryer Lid? Yeah. The gar is not. Oh, hey, I caught another fish. Oh, wait. Just go in. Go in. Okay, I turned in my fish. Terrifying fish. We'll in a minute or two here, we'll spend a couple minutes on the Steam Summer Sale, I think, before we wrap things up. I have been going for a bit here. There we go. Yeah, you know when you want like a salmon or something, you know, and you get a gar, it's just not a good look, you know. They should put. I wonder if they have gar in this game. That would be hilarious. You get like negative money. You gotta give them back. There are people who do eat. Yeah, this would, right? There are people who eat gar. But that's not like, you know, it's not something you'd serve, you know, like as a main entree. Like you won't catch a restaurant around here serving gar. Like But I kind of wish I sometimes wish I lived on the ocean so we could get like crab, you know, around or lobster. That'd be awesome. You know, because you do get some, obviously, because we're on a lake, we get, you know, like restaurants with fresh fish, but you don't, it's not like Boston, man. Boston crab legs. So good. So good. Darn right. HP. Yeah, that's about right. It's revenge. What you get. It's like bullhead, you know, like I used to have a pond near, actually it's near where I live now as well, but growing up we used to there was a pond near us where it was just bullheads all over the place. Oh man, I love that there's a specialized lure for gar too. I, I love the idea that somebody's out there fishing for gar, you know, like actually fishing for them. That is crazy. Did you? There we go. We've got we've been cleaning up on the salmon here. Do we see a bear in the background? Did you see a bear in the background? It says there's a bear. Ah, you little butthead. Come here. Where'd he go? Did he go under the ground? Oh, maybe it goes down further, but I'm pretty sure I hit the bottom. That is the rare North American burrowing salmon, folks. You don't see the burrowing salmon very often, but sure enough. Yeah, I love this game. This is it's got the right amount of waiting, which is not very much, you know. Yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely, Dryer. This game is beautiful looking. They chose the right art. They chose their art style wisely. It literally just looks like every cabin you go into, like, you know how they got like somebody fishing as art, you know, like hanging on the wall. This is it. This is this is the this is literally that art is a game. In the best way possible, you know? Oh, we got some buckage there. Alright, before we talk on the Steam Summer Sale, I'm gonna just go out. I had to say, do you remember, like, we can talk about it, because, you know, that's the nice thing about fishing. You can talk at the same time. But you remember years ago when you used to just totally... You just totally could not wait for the Steam sales, you know? Like how, like, the big sales would come and you're like, oh, this is the best, you know? You really looked forward to the... I didn't see a bear so far, by the way. You really just used to look forward to the summer sales. At least I used to. The summer sale and the winter sale, like, were the two... Like, I would buy the most games then. Nowadays, not so much, you know? Not as much. I did buy some stuff, though. In fact, everything from next week's vote is from the Steam Summer Sale. Did you get the pirate one? The pirate Yakuza? Come here. I gotta move over a little bit here. How was that one? It's been on my wish list forever. Yeah, it definitely is a long way. That game, about 3 or 4 times I've considered doing Fishing Derby as a Sorry Atari episode, which eventually I got to do it, you know? Eventually. Can I lure you? Come here. Yeah, little guy goes for it. Little bastard. All right. Let's see. That jig head worked really well. I'm gonna try it just for fun. The spoon bait. See if we can lure these guys in with it. Look at that giant. Come back! Come back. Come back. Just doing Yakuza games. Pirate Yakuza is the only Yakuza game that I've got on my wish list, and it's because it looks weird. You know, I like a little bit of weird in my life. How about you? Where'd all the fish go? No interest. Have I caught anything with this damn lure? No interest. Oh, thanks, appreciate it. Have a good one. We're gonna try this. Obviously, I've messed up here. I don't know. What am I gonna do here? Clearly these fish are bigger than like large, you know? Come on. Come on. It's like I've picked the one area. The one area. Is he interested or is he just... Yeah, he's just listless. Clearly these are not big enough. We'll take another swing over here. There we go. What else do we got? Spinnerbait. Buttheads. Come on, one more fit. Give me one more. Just randomly throwing crap out here and hoping it sticks. Where's the hot dog bait? There we go. Oh. Bastard. Do we have wasn't there trout in here? There's some interest. Here, let's turn this around. Oh, look at that. Do you see the eyeballs in the back? Ooh, he bit. 45 minutes later, still hoping. Still hoping. Ah, asshole. There's definite interest there, right? Yeah, feeding frenzy. I attracted 5 fish, but didn't catch any of them. Well, there's definitely points where like the size of your rod. Jeez, the size of your rod matters. And I don't know. They appear to be showing interest, but we'll try this guy. I don't think he's gonna be very successful though. Famous last word. Oh. Bump. 45 minutes later. Come on, you. I gotta get something. Oh, what do we got? Lack of interest. Lack of interest. Come on. Come on, you little craps. Harps. Here's what we'll do. We'll just throw one out at a time and see what sticks. Oh, wait. I swear, it's like a... Went for it, but nope. Look at all that interest. It's like fishing on Craigslist. Or not Craigslist, on Facebook Marketplace. It's like all this interest and no one taking the bite, you know? Come on. Okay. On to the next one. Heavy spoon bait. Where have all the damn fish gone? Boy, when they're biting, they're biting, and when they're not, they're not. Come on. There we go. Alright, last reel with this bait. Nothing. They're not buying what I'm selling here. Now, earlier, I was raking them in. Now my failure is palpable. I think that a lot of channels are struggling. I think you know, I know a lot of YouTubers like just blame the algorithm, but it kind of is. But it's also, you know, viewing habits have largely changed, I think. You know, YouTube was definitely stressing gaming for a while, and that really helped a lot of channels. Look at that, I caught a coho. But now, not so much, you know? I mean, they're just like more on housewares and domestics, I guess, is the way to go. Which, you know, if you think about it, yeah. I mean, everybody needs, like, kitchen gadgets and stuff like that, you know? So that's kind of big. It's hard. You get kind of lost in the, you kind of get lost in everything, you know? Even I have, I've been around for a while, and I still have, like, months where it's just like, pff, nobody, you know? And I have noticed, like, comments are, like, way down, like, as, like, opposed to a few years ago. Oh, yeah, that's probably true, too. Which is directly the opposite of, like, what they used to do. You know what I mean? So, like, for the longest time, they're telling you don't do anything more than, say, like, 10 minutes. Then it's like, oh, be over 10 minutes. And then it's like shorts. We want you to do, you should do a bunch of shorts, you know? now it's like, I don't know. Do a 4-hour epic. They used to really be heavy on streaming too, which I mean they're still kinda, you know. But YouTube's again, it's changed quite a bit. I used to really like, and I still do by the way, I tend to watch really small channels and stuff that I don't know. I don't like them being overly professional. I mean, I don't mind it if a channel does a good job at being professional, but, you know, if I wanted super professional, I'd watch television, you know? I really liked it when it was a lot more like the old public access channels where you never knew what you were getting, you know? Ah, stupid thing. The camera. It's gonna follow me again. Stop it. There we go. Anyway. I like it more when it's like public access and less like, you know, less polished a little bit. In fact, I tend to stop watching channels once they get a little bit more polished. Was there a bear out there? There is a bear. More than one. Holy crap, that one's gonna eat me. Ugh, yeah. I think, like I said, I've never really done like YouTube for the money. Although to be fair, it just did it again. Stop. Thank you. To be fair, I do use it as a tax dodge. So you know, that's true. I mean, like I use it like I'll take it off my taxes every year. and so it offsets my gaming budget. So it's fine for now, you know. It's fine. Is what it is, you know. But it's hard. Even even when you're like pushing videos and doing a little bit of advertising, which I do a little bit, you know. It's still really hard to get views. Get eyes on videos. I don't know. I think I don't know. It seems like they changed the algorithm recently. I think the other thing is that they've made it really painful to do content. I'll check it out. But I'm being careful what I say because I don't want it to sound like, oh, it's YouTube's fault, because everybody does that. I mean, they give fairly decent guidance on what they want you to do and promote. So, you know, they give you the guidance if you want to use it. I just have never been really great at wanting to do it that way. I you know, I don't know. I live a fairly restrictive life, you know, as far as like just following rules and doing things like that. So, you know, when I'm on YouTube, I just kind of want to do what I want to do, you know? That's how it is. Anyway, hey, we're coming near the end here, but I did want to talk a little bit about the Steam Summer Sale, so let's bring that up. Let's bring it up. Can I bring it up? I don't know, man. I don't know. Window A. Am I just drifting off into nowhere? Probably. Oh, stop it. Stop. Where's Steam? There it is. Okay, good. There we go. Hey. So the best thing to do with YouTube is not do what I do. Stay on topic and make that topic as narrow as humanly possible. You know what I mean? It's the regular rebel. The rebel, yeah, whatever. But the best thing to do is stay narrow in your focus. Like really specializing like in JRPGs or specializing in a certain kind of thing. I realize that there are channels that do like everything and are successful, but it's not real common. Yeah, I am definitely a how not to do things. Definitely don't do things the way I do it, because clearly if I had to live off of YouTube, I'd go broke. That said, hey, it's the Steam Summer Sale. Let's talk a little bit about that. I have bought a few things off the Steam Summer Sale. I'm kind of curious what everybody else has bought. So what I bought so far literally is in next week's vote. That is pretty much it. I bought before that was the fishing one, and I bought fishing games off of it. I definitely liked that one, but yeah, hold on a second. Where am I? Posts. There we go. Go to posts. So yeah, I picked up Megacopter, which again, that one looks pretty good. I picked up Celico, another win. Wizardum, another win. And Power Wash Simulator, yet another win. I'm actually happy with everything I purchased on the summer on the summer sale thus far. I've been looking at Pal World here. I think that one looks pretty interesting. I've had some friends that said it's pretty good. You bought what's Haven Dock? What the heck's Haven Dock? Here, let's look. Haven Dock. Oh, sorry, Haven Dock. Oh, that was was this from the fishing thing? No, it's a colony sim. Build a haven for castaways, manage resources, live your best life on the ocean, and lead your humble settlement into a high-tech society. This actually looks pretty interesting. This would have been a good one for, what, last week's topic? Yeah, that's interesting. What do we got from Satterborn here? We got Shredder's Revenge, which I don't think is on my wish list. I'm kind of surprised. Wait. Yeah, wait. Because later I know I'm gonna... Here. Wait, I'm gonna regret not adding it to my wish list, so... Shredder's Revenge. I swear I have this somewhere. I might have this on the Steam Deck. I think I might have this on the Steam Deck. I should probably put it. Should probably play it, huh? UFO 50. This one I meant to cover several times. Do I have it? Or did I get an offer to play it? It looks like I got an offer to play it. I've heard of this one before. Yep. Yes, I have heard of this one before. Like the soundtrack. 50 single and multiplayer games that span a variety of genres, from platformers and shoot-'em-ups to puzzle games, roguelites, and RPGs. Our goal is to combine a familiar 8-bit aesthetic with new ideas in modern game design. And Mossmouth. Yep, I've heard of this one too. I'll put this one back on. I'm almost sure I got an offer to review it. Almost sure. Linos. What's that? Ooh. Is this a mech game? A side-scrolling mech game. No kidding. Oh, this is pretty cool. Wait, so I can get this? I can get this for the Saturn? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, come on. Hey, there's also a game for it for Nintendo Switch, by the way. You can get this. You can get this game for the Nintendo Switch. I'm just saying. What is that? Some big surprise, right? Is that a big surprise? A big surprise. And Final Vendetta, I believe I have, by the way. I think. Yeah. In my library. Because it's a beat 'em up. And I love beat 'em ups. I wonder if I should. This is another one where I feel like I should have done it. I think I am. Hold on, who has this? Wait. I might be wrong about that. Huh. I could have swore Dallas was into this game. I was really good at it, but I might be wrong. It might have been another beat 'em up. I might be wrong. Anyway, might be wrong about that. I knew somebody I could have swore who. I don't know how that sentence made any sense, but anyway, I could have swore I had a friend that was into that game pretty heavily. You mean other than like if you've got Amazon Prime and they give you free ones? By the way, what's on Amazon Prime? What's free with Prime? Tome, Dungeon of the Endless. There's probably more. Got Saints Row 2 is free. I'm trying to stick to the client, but I can't because you can't really tell if it's with the client or not. Oh yeah, you can. This is on GOG. By the way, if you got Amazon Prime, you can get Jupiter Hell for free. For free. For good old games. So they give you a code for it. And Saints Row 2, Star Wars Rebellion's out there. Thief Deadly Shadows is out there. Stray Gods is out there. Those are all GOG. Fate. Oh man, Fate. I'm gonna claim all these. I'm gonna claim all of them. Now I sound like I'm gonna claim them all. I sound like the there's this video how was it, the crazy curtain lady, and she goes on about curtains. I sounded like her for a minute. Just so you know, like if you have go to gaming.amazon.com, and there is like some really good stuff right now if you're on good old games. I mean, so Fate is the game that they made before oh man, come on, Rob. Oh wait, hold on. Was it called Gaslight? Torchlight. Before Torchlight. Is one of the games that came out before Torchlight. Fate was really good. As is Torchlight, but Fate is just like an earlier thing. Yeah, Wild Tangent Studios. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Grab. Man. All right, here we go. And that's permanent, by the way. That is it. Like when you cancel Amazon Prime, you get to keep that forever. 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 Okay, where was I? Let's get back to it. Gaslight. It's like a gaslight. It's where you convince your wife or girlfriend that she's overreacting. It's a great game. It's amazing. Oh, you're just overreacting about that. You're so wrong. Stop. Stop. God, I hate that. I'm not. I'm fighting the camera right now. There we go. Okay. So I was considering Pal World. That's what I'm considering. Stalker 2 is on my wish list right now. I'm considering grabbing this. I like the first one quite a bit. This one will not run on the Steam Deck, I hear. It might if I use like a different emulation style. I might try that, but we'll see. Elder Scrolls 4. I'm gonna get it once it's cheap. It's not cheap right now. Never heard of this one. RuneScape, I asked my kid about this one because my son's been playing RuneScape forever, but he plays Classic. He said, here's good stuff about it. He's not grabbing it, so. You know. Sons of the Forest, this one I've heard about. That looks pretty good. But, oh, by the way, this one's been on my wish list for a while. Look at this. Look at this. Huh? Like 1 million combined games here. That one's, that one I actually gotta add to the cart. There we go. It's in my cart right now. Dead Zone Rogue and Drive Beyond. So I'll probably wait until Stalker 2 is worth nothing and then buy that. I don't know. Let's go look at the deep discounts real quick and see what the guy who buys games and never plays them says about that. Gris, I have already got. It doesn't show because I haven't redeemed it yet. I think I got it in a bundle, to be honest. Ooh, this is a good one. Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. That looks pretty good. $4. $4, people. Gaslight. Dude, I want, if there's a Gaslight simulator ever. I want that. That'd be hilarious. Crypto the Necrodancer, which I also haven't have not played. I've got this for... Oh, I probably should play this, huh? I probably should. I'm reasonably sure I got a physical copy of this from Vidjagamer. Sent me it. This one I've considered several times. Has anybody played Automobilista 2? Obviously, one coffee is not enough, but I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to stay on it. But anyway, this one looks pretty good, too. Right? I mean, am I wrong here? Am I wrong? I don't think so. Like, why can't I just add these to my cart, by the way? Also, why does this say pause while it's hovering? I got it. Okay. Where's the 1, 2 go? Yeah. I'll probably add that. This one looks good. I like that one. Kerbal Space Program, which I've been with since the beginning. I actually bought this for myself and my son before it was on Steam. And then they converted it to a Steam key for us, which was really nice. Beyond, which is on sale by the way, every Steam sale has this one. This one and Detroit Almost Human. Where's Detroit? Should I be doing Detroit? That one I'm not going to do. It's heavily story driven. Not into that. Yeah, I'm with the HP. That's why I kind of just let that one go. Outlast 2. And then we got Steins Gate, which I believe is about buying shrubs with your wife. I believe that's what it's about. Dang. Being rough on Detroit. If you don't have Borderlands 3, man. $3. That's insane. That's actually really good. Detroit Pizza's good. There's Riders Republic. It's not Steam. This one's I consider, but I don't think it's Steam Deck verified. Wait. As I recall, it says it literally just doesn't work. Can I? Why? 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 There. Where is it? It's gonna get tagged because of the back. Yeah, unsupported, completely unsupported. So that's kind of a. I generally try. Oh, hey, if you have not played Besiege, I should have done a video on this. This game is freaking great. Absolutely great. It's available on Mac as well, so you can get it on Windows or Mac. This game is fun as heck. See, look at you assemble it. Look at you assemble it, and then you go lay siege to stuff. It's a bit to stuff. Yeah, really good. Have not played this one. Best game ever. Finished it. Fury did not finish it. Probably should have. House Flipper. We're just flipping over that. Yeah. Yeah, that is a really good game. Battlefront 2 is fun. I don't have hate for it. Little Nightmares is another good one. That's Little Nightmares 2, by the way, not the original. I have the original. Not 2. I don't think. Did I mention Black Mesa? Look at that. That looks pretty good. I already own it, apparently. Have I played it? No. Alright, anything else here? We're still in the cheap thing. I have no wise commentary for this, by the way. I've got nothing. Just got nothing right now. Utterly out of gas on this. Hold. There we go. It's just wrong. It's not its fault. Mortal Sin is really good. My review copy of it expired, but I recommend it. Anything else here? Soul Reaver. The remaster, that's good stuff. Risk of Rain, own it on multiple things, so that's enough of that. Yeah. Ooh, Wreckfest 2! I need to stop playing. Get some work done around the house. Hades 2. Hades 2. Look, it's Fallout 76 Fishing Edition. How genius is that? Alright. Huh? Huh? I wish I would make a new Fallout game that isn't Fallout 76, because I kind of want to... You still can't play this single player, right? Wait. Yeah. And I'm sorry, I am a single player Fallout guy. I don't need it to be an open world multiplayer. It doesn't need to be multiplayer for me. At all. At all. That's just me though, you know? I mean, I don't want other people not to have it. It's just not my thing. Anything else exciting? Steam Deck's not on sale, jerks. Nah. That's about it. Alright. I think we are going to wrap it up now that I've blown a straight up 2 hours of your time. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, do me a big favor. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more. Ring that bell. And the other thing is, I was going to mention to make sure to vote for next week. Which you can do at www.youtube.com/RetroRob with that 0 in the middle, and just click on the post. Click on that post. There's the post, and then you'll be able to vote on what's going on next week. Yeah. Have a great rest of your weekend. I gotta take a nap or something, man. I am tired. Bye.